ओम शांति। यह बाबा की सेवा के लिए नया चैनल चालू किया है। इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Morning Murli, 20th March. अव्यक्त महावाक्य of अव्यक्त बाप दादा मधुबन रिवाइज कोर्स 1st March 90. Murli, the foundation of Brahman life is a divine intellect and spiritual vision. The foundation of Brahman life is a divine intellect and spiritual vision. Today, Bap Dada, the bestower of a divine intellect and the bestower of spiritual vision, is seeing the children from everywhere who have received the divine intellect. Bap Dada is seeing the children from everywhere who have received the divine intellect. At the moment of Brahman birth, each Brahman child received both of these blessings. You have all received a divine intellect and spiritual vision as your birthright. These blessings are the foundation of Brahman life. The attainment of these two is known as Brahman life, life transformation, or dying alive. The difference between your past life and present Brahman life is particularly based on these two aspects. The difference between your past life and present Brahman life is particularly based on these two aspects. The number for the effort makers of the confluence age is based on these two things. To the extent that you use both of these constantly in your every thought, word, and action, to that extent you claim a number ahead. By having spiritual vision, your attitude and actions are automatically transformed. With the divine intellect, your decisions are always made accurately and automatically in every situation for yourself, for service, and for relationships and connections in the Brahman life. When you make an accurate decision with your divine intellect, yourself, service, and your relationships and your connections become accurate and powerful on the basis of that decision. On the basis of that decision, the main things are of your vision and divine intellect. The main things are of your vision and divine intellect. Today, Bap Dada was checking the divine intellect of all the children. The first sign of a soul having a divine intellect is that that soul will recognize the Father, the Self, and each Brahman soul as they are. Baba is saying the first sign of a soul having a divine intellect is that that soul will recognize the Father, the Self, and each Brahman soul as they are and what they are, and will constantly continue to attain the right to take from the Father as much as he wants through that form. As much as he wants through that form. The soul will recognize the self with regard to what Baba has made him. The service for which he has been made an instrument to do, the specialties and divine virtues of Brahman life that Baba has given him, and the role for which Baba has made him an instrument, and he will make himself move forward accordingly. He will make himself move forward accordingly. This is called knowing the Father, the self and Brahman souls as they are and what they are and making them move forward. This is the first recognition of our divine intellect. This is the first recognition of our divine intellect. A divine intellect means a divine intellect means a holy swan intellect. A swan means cleanliness. It means to differentiate between milk and water or pearls and pebbles and to imbibe the pearls. It knows which one is a pebble and which one is a pearl, and it does not imbibe the pebbles. That is why a holy swan is shown as the vehicle of the confluence-aged goddess of knowledge, Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge. That is why a holy swan is shown as the vehicle of the confluence-aged goddess of knowledge, Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge. So all of you are embodiments of knowledge. That is why you are the lords and goddess of knowledge. This vehicle is a sign of our divine intellect. All of you Brahmins travel around the three worlds with your intellect's yoga. The intellect is also called a vehicle. The vehicle of an intellect is the fastest of all vehicles. A divine intellect is also called the power of the intellect because it is only with the power of your intellect that you are able to catch all the powers from the Father. To catch all the powers from the Father. This is why it is called the power of your intellect. Just as there is the power of science. The power of science shows so many limited wonders. Many things that people today find impossible, science demonstrates to be possible. However, that is temporary power, whereas the other is the power of a divine intellect. Science works with the power of the intellect, but not the power of a divine intellect. Science works with the power of intellect, but not the power of divine intellect. It is a worldly intellect, and it is therefore only able to think about and work for this world and matter. The power of divine intellects makes you a master almighty authority. The power of divine intellect makes you a master almighty authority and brings you the recognition of God, a meeting with God, and the experience of attainments from God. Whatever you want and however you want, it is a divine intellect. Whatever you want and however you want it, a divine intellect will make the impossible possible. By having a divine intellect, you can experience God's pure touching. Means God's love in every deed you do and experience success in those. And experience success in those. A divine intellect can defeat any attack from Maya. Wherever there is a touching from the Supreme, a pure touching where there is no mixture. Wherever there is a touching from the Supreme, a pure touching where there is no mixture. It is impossible for there to be a touching or attack from Maya. Let alone Maya coming, she cannot even touch you. In front of a divine intellect, Maya becomes your garland of success. It does not remain Maya. It is just like the Rajoguni, Rishi and Muni souls who used to calm our loin down with their power. Baba is saying it is just like the Rajoguni, Rishi and Muni souls who used to calm a loin down with their power. The loin would become their companion. It would become their vehicle and their toy because it had been transformed. So you who are Sato Pradhan, Master Almighty souls, who are blessed with divine intellects, what is Maya in front of you? What is Maya in front of you? Can Maya not be changed from being an enemy? The power of our divine intellect is an extremely elevated power. The power of our divine intellect is an extremely elevated power. Simply use it. But use it in the right way, according to the time, and total success will be in the palms of your hands. Baba is saying, use it in the right way according to the time, and total success will be in the palm of your hands. Success is not a big thing. It simply comes from the cleanliness of your divine intellects. Just as magicians of today show the cleanliness of their palms, so the cleanliness of your divine intellects bring total success into the palms of your hands. So all of you Brahman souls have attained total success, and it is divine success, not ordinary. It is a divine success, not ordinary. This is why even today devotees go in front of your images in order to attain success. It is because you became embodiments of success that devotees go to ask you for things. So, did you understand what the wonder of our divine intellect is? Has the wonder of our divine intellects become clear? However, what did Baba see today? What did Baba see today? What would Baba have seen? Teacher, speak. Baba is asking from teachers. Teachers, speak. You teachers have become master teachers like the Father. Have you not? A teacher means one who is engaged in doing service with every thought or word at every second. Only such a server would Bap Dada call a teacher. Only such a server would Bap Dada call a teacher. You cannot serve with words at every moment. You would get tired, but you can serve with your features all the time. Baba is saying you cannot serve with words at every moment. You would get tired, but you can serve with your features all the time. There is no question of getting tired in that. You can do that, can you not? Teachers can only serve with words according to their capacity and according to the time. However, your features should be those of future angels. Baba is saying, however, your features should be those of future angels. Angels are the future of the confluence age. When this is visible in your features, such good service will take place. Since your non-living images, even in the last birth, are doing service through their features, then you living, elevated souls can easily do service with your features. You can do. Let your features constantly have the sparkle of constant happiness, peace, and joy. No matter how unhappy a soul is, how peaceless or troubled he is, Let him be able to make his future elevated from your features. You have experienced this, have you not? So check your features at Amrit Vela. Baba is saying, check your features at Amrit Vela. Just as you check the features of your bodies, in the same way, check that the makeup of happiness, peace, and joy in your angelic features are all right. Check this, and service will easily and automatically continue to take place. Check this, and service will easily and automatically continue to take place. Do you teachers find this easy? You can do this service for 12 hours. You would be able to serve with words for only 2 to 4 hours. When you carry out the work of planning and giving lectures, you get tired. There is no question of becoming tired in this. It is natural, is it not? All of you are experienced, but Bab Dada has seen that in some foreign lands, people keep many dogs and cats as pets, and you bring such toys here. Bab Dada has seen that some foreign lands, people keep many dogs and cats as pets, and you bring such toys here. You have many good experiences, but sometimes a dog or a cat enters and you take time to chase it away. However, you were told today that Maya will become your garland of success. There is a garland around the neck of all the instrument servers. Baba is saying, there is a garland around the neck of all the instrument servers. Is there a garland of success? Or is it that although the garland is around your neck, you sometimes don't see it? You search outside for success. You tell the story of the queen who had the necklace around her neck and yet she was searching for it outside. You don't do this, do you? Success is the right of every Brahman souls. Success is the right of every Brahman souls. So all of you teachers are embodiments of success. Are you not? Or are you embodiments of effort and embodiments of labor? Baba is asking, are you embodiments of effort and embodiments of labors? Efforts should be easy efforts, not laborious efforts. The definition of accurate efforts is natural attention. Some say we have to pay attention, but they don't know when attention changes into tension. Natural attention means to be an accurate effort maker. Natural attention means to be an accurate effort maker. Bab Dada loves the teacher and he therefore does not allow them to labor. This is love of the heart. Is it not? Acha, next time you will be told of what else Baba saw. He will tell a little at a time. All of you are able to see your own picture, are you not? There is great splendor of the service done in this land and in the foreign land, and the conference in Bharat was very successful. The sign of success is that the number of souls with zeal and enthusiasm is increasing because of the fragrance of success. A sign of something good is that there is an increasing desire in everyone to see, hear, and attain it. This is the sign of something good. So don't think that the number will be very small. If you are doing something good, their desire will increase and the number of them will also increase. Whether it is a retreat for foreigners or a conference, day by day, the results of both are looking good. The best result of all is that previously, in foreign lands, they used to think that no one would come because of the name of Brahma Kumaris. Now they understand. People are going to the Brahma Kumaris ashram itself for a retreat and to learn Raj Yoga. People are going to Brahma Kumaris ashram itself for a retreat and to learn Raj Yoga. So you have come out from behind that curtain. The veil now has been removed. The Madhuban residents and the servers who came from all the different places of Bharat did service. The Madhuban residents and the servers from everywhere did not consider the situations around them. They did not think about their rest, but did good, tireless service with love. This is why Bap Dada is giving congratulations to the special children from everywhere who attained success by doing tireless service. He is giving congratulations from the heart. The echoing sound is spreading in all direction. Acha. To all the souls who are blessed with divine intellects and spiritual vision, to the souls who are embodiments of knowledge and who constantly use the power of their divine intellects according to the task and the time, to the souls who constantly do service with their angelic features and are natural and easy effort makers. Bap Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. And we spiritual children says namaste, good morning to our sweetest loving Bap Dada. Now personal meeting of different groups of double foreigners, brothers and sisters with a Vyakt Bap Dada. First, all of you are happy. Baba is asking, are all of you happy seeing your elevated fortune? No matter how many more souls come, your fortune is always there. Even if you put them ahead of you, you will still remain ahead because those who put others in front of them are automatically at the front. So by putting others in front of you, you accumulate charity. By putting others in front of you, you accumulate charity. So you have moved forward. Have you not? So always keep this aim at every step. I have to move forward and make others move forward. The father kept the children ahead of himself and he remained the backbone. He kept the children at the front. So you are those who follow the Father. Are you not? So you are those who follow the Father. Are you not? To the extent that you follow the Father, here accordingly you will follow him number wise on the throne of the kingdom of the world. So do you want to claim a throne or simply observe those who are sitting on a throne? We want to sit on it. In the golden age, 8 will sit on the throne. In the golden age, 8 will sit on the throne. So what will you do then? Will you test it? Means will you try it for a short time? When the word emperor goes to his palace, you will sit on it and try it out. What will you do then? To the extent that you constantly stay with the Father and eat and drink with him, play and study with him, you will accordingly stay with him there. So you have a lot of love for Father, do you not? Bab Dada is also pleased that you are Father Brahma's beloved Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. You will stay close to the Father Brahma for many births. You will stay with him. You will stay with him. You have this guarantee for 21 births. You will have relationships with the Brahma soul in different names and forms. Do you feel this in your hearts? Or are you saying this because you have heard it? Do you have this feeling? To the extent that you have the awareness of closeness, you will accordingly, automatically have natural intoxication and faith. So constantly feel in your heart that you have been the Father's companion many times. That you are this now and you will continue to be this many times. Seeing the children's long-lasting efforts, Bab Dada is especially pleased. The parents and the family always have special love for little children, and everyone's love enables them to move forward. The parents and the family always have special love for little children, and everyone's love enables them to move forward. So Bab Dada constantly continues to see which children are moving forward and to what extent and how much they are expanding service. So constantly remember these blessings. Let your efforts be constant and natural. Let your efforts be constant and natural. This year, keep this blessing in your awareness and become embodiments of remembrance. Let each one of you feel that this blessing is your personal blessing. Each one of you feel that this blessing is your personal blessing. Acha. Second point, all of you remain busy. Do you not? Maya cannot come to those who remain busy because you don't have any time to receive her. So, do you keep yourself that busy or do you sometime receive her? Why have you become Brahmins? Baba is asking, why have you become Brahmins? It is in order to keep busy. Is it not? Bab Dada jokingly says that it is those who keep busy who are the biggest of all businessmen. Throughout the whole day, you do such big business. Do you know accounting? Do you know how to keep your accounts? You have an income of multi-millions at every step. So to earn multi-millions at every step, no one else can do such business throughout the whole cycle. To earn multi-millions at every step, no one else can do such business throughout the whole cycle. So you have happiness in however much you accumulate. Who has the most happiness of all? Say with intoxication. If we don't remain happy, who will? Say with intoxication. If we don't remain happy, who will? Have this intoxication but also stay humble. But also stay humble. The sign of a good tree is that it will be full of fruit. But it will be bowing down. So do you have such intoxication? So the two happen simultaneously. This has become the natural life of all of you. Whoever you look at, you will see them with the awareness that they are souls of the one family. This is not the intoxication that can cause damage. Love automatically merges in our heart for every soul. There can never be dislike for anyone. Even if someone insults you, there cannot be dislike. There cannot be any question. Where there is a question mark, there will definitely be fluctuation. Someone who puts a full stop passes fully. Only those who have a full stock of powers are able to put a full stop. Only those who have a full stock of powers are able to put a full stop. Acha. Bap Dada gave greetings for Holi to all the children at the time of farewell. It is always holy for the holy children. You are always colored by the color of knowledge. And this is why there is no special need to apply any color. Those people don't put on any color. They don't do this abroad. It is entertainment. But you must not color yourself with colors and become a Mickey Mouse. You must not color yourself with colors and become a Mickey Mouse. You are always holy swans. You are always holy swans. You are those who remain holy and those who celebrate Holi. You also color others to make them holy. So congratulations and greetings to all the children. Along with this, congratulations for flying with zeal and enthusiasm in your lives. Acha, today's blessing, feel Baba's hand on your head and take blessing. May you be unshakable, immovable and a conqueror of matter by staying seated on the unshakable seat of a detached observer. May you be unshakable, immovable and a conqueror of matter by staying seated on the unshakable seat of a detached observer. Baba is saying, whether matter creates upheavals or shows her wonderful games, in both situations, souls who are conqueror of matter watch everything as a detached observers. You take pleasure in watching a game. You don't get frightened. Those who practice being seated on the unshakable seat of the stage of a detached observer cannot be shaken from their tapasya by any situation of matter or people. Baba is saying those who practice being seated on the unshakable seat of the stage of a detached observer cannot be shaken from their tapasya by any situation of matter or people. Matter and Maya play their games of five-a-side and you just have to watch as a detached observers. And you just have to watch as a detached observer. You will then be called unshakable, immovable and conquerors of matter. Slogan: those who stabilize their minds and intellects on the one Father become worthy of worship souls. Those who stabilize their minds and intellects on the one Father become worthy of worship souls. Om Shanti. Thank you, Bap Dada. Today is third Sunday of the month and all Rajyogi and Tapasvi brothers and sisters will have special meditation from 6:30 to 7:30. Be stable in the highest stage of a being in Paramdham with your powerful rays of purity. Give the Sakash of purity, peace and power to the whole globe. Om Shanti.